In our previous episode, we highlighted the first and most recent introduction of film into the diasporan to Ghana entertainment collaboration. In this last episode, we look at how best Ghana can leverage on the international eyeballs and actually live up to the many expectations. With all the history comes a great responsibility for Ghana's government to match up to the standards being announced and marketed to the world. Very recently, at the Essence Festival, which is in its 28th year, a panel dubbed Clips and Conversations, Ghana's Road to Global Expansion, was produced and created by Ghanaian-American writer and producer Amalabi of Essence Studios and moderated by British-Ghanaian model and actress Vanessa Vanderpoy. The panel touched on how African countries such as Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, and Kenya can collaborate and tell their stories in films. The panel discussion, which took place on Sunday, the 2nd of July, also had the likes of Essie Yamwa, Michael Jabba, Chris Attoh, Angela White, Anwar Jemison, and Juliet Ibrahim, also sharing their experiences in the industry and how to explore avenues for advancing collaborative efforts towards global expansion. It was at this discussion that Hollywood producer Angela White had a few choice words for the government of Ghana.
I've dealt with the president, we've dealt with everybody who's in charge. Last year, we have dealt with every aspect of government last year and trying to get support for my country, my company being American, coming in, bringing in tons of business. Our crew was over 120 people. Our cast was over 50 people. We had hotels, Airbnbs, everything. I brought a lot of revenue to Ghana, and the reason why my next project probably be South Africa is because I got nowhere with the Ghanaian government. It really became a battle. Other countries come in, we need help in the form of housing, we need a form of discounts for rentals, everything, transportation. We need the country to work with us, and this became a really big battle. Even in this country, if I shoot in Louisiana, I'm getting 45% back for shooting there. Okay, if I go to Georgia, I'm getting 30% for shooting back there. I can't go to a place and not get money back. That's the incentive for us to go there.
Although her concern was geared towards tax benefits and returns, which sadly is a system that does not work in the country at the moment, she recounted how cumbersome it was to reach the right people and was uber excited that Idris Elba had taken his plea straight to the president of the country. Angela White is not the only Hollywooder who has expressed interest in the Ghanaian industry. Adrienne Joy Johnson, affectionately known as AJ Johnson, is an American actress, choreographer, fitness trainer, and life coach. Acting since 1987, Johnson has made many guest appearances on sitcoms, television dramas, and music videos. She, among many other diasporans, recently gained Ghanaian citizenship when the rollout was done during the year of return and beyond. As a Ghanaian citizen, she now goes by the name Ikua Otrobia and had this to say during an interview with the Ghana Web in December 2022.
I've been blessed to work with a lot of different film companies and television networks, and so currently I'm executive producing a show called Couples Retreat for MTV VH1, and we just finished our 3rd season before I ran on the plane to come here. So I'm hoping part of what I'm doing here is location scouting, because as a new executive producer, I want to produce more content here on the continent. And so that's one of the things now that's going to be a little bit easier as a citizen, so we'll see what happens.
On the brighter side, the CEO of the National Film Authority, Nana Ikuya Asante, in a recently released video has announced Ghana as ready and open to filmmakers and investors from around the world, and has urged them to choose Ghana as their destination.
Two of the things that we are focused on is positioning Ghana as a film and content hub. This means that if you're looking to develop content of any kind, be it real action, animation, or perhaps even game, we want you to choose Ghana as where you develop that content.
This, we hope, will open for more creative opportunities for creatives, strengthen economic ties, and force the country to live up to purported expectations. Even though it has not been a rosy ride, there are some individuals and organizations that are worth celebrating and highlighting for projecting the Ghana film industry. Let us take a few moments to acknowledge these individuals and organizations. The Accra Indie Film Festival, Black Star Film Festival, Cinema 57 Open Air Cinema, Classics in the Park, Joe Wacko, Alliance Française Ghana, the Goethe Institute, the British Council, GH Movie Freak, Terra Alta Foundation, amongst many other institutions that are doing their very best to put Ghana film on the map. To them we say, Ayiko. With all the interest being thrown out, the onus now lies on the Ghanaian government in collaboration with creative industries to take advantage of these opportunities. Are we ready for all that is to come? Have we positioned ourselves to leverage as much as possible from the opportunities presented? Your guess is as good as mine.